I'm Yas.
I'm Kieran.
And I'm Victoria.
So what have you been doing this week then, Mo?
Working. Going out.
Cutting hair.
Putting hair.
Now cutting more hair. Awesome.
Was drunk last night.
Yeah. Doesn't end at 50, does it?
No. Glastonbury soon.
I know, yeah.
Oh, you're going Glastonbury?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Are you doing the proper camping, or are you doing is it
No,
like
she's booked me a
Camper van.
camper van space of £200 a bloody pop, which I still haven't paid you for.
Yeah, it's alright, I'll work it out close to the time.
What you bringing your
I
own?
haven't even got a bloody camper van.
That's what I was just about to ask.
Very mad.
I'm having mad if I can borrow hers.
Oh, okay. What, so have you got to drive it down there and everything then?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're a good driver though, aren't you?
My mum, when she was younger, she used to go on holiday and stuff like that. She used to have a big VW Volkswagen caravan thing. What is that caravan?
Was it a
minivan.
T5? Like a T5?
You know, like the I'm not sure, but you know, like the proper classic Volkswagens.
Yeah.
It's literally one of those, and I think it had like a sky roof thing as well. And you literally just pull it back.
Like a pop top?
Yeah. It was dead smart. But then they got rid of it when like mum's mum got older, and my nan. So yeah. But it's pretty cool. I'd love to do something like that. If I didn't, like, ironically, if I didn't have a child, I'd probably be living in a van or something in a little Volkswagen.
Cold, wouldn't it, in winter though?
Hey, you can get them out there like proper nice. Because one of our mates, Adam, he's done his, hasn't he?
Yeah.
What, and he lives in it?
I don't know. He's like half in, half out with the idea of it, but I think it's possible.
In the summer and out in the winter.
Hey, that's what they don't tell you on the YouTube videos, the travelling ones, innit?
Yeah,
just living in my van over summer.
Oh god, yeah, that's it, isn't it? Like people, I think they just go out of England in the winter when they live in vans. I don't even think they stay. Or maybe they do just rent for 6 months or something.
Oh, well, like lease it sort of thing. Yeah. That's not a bad shout, to be fair, because like when I get my car and stuff like that, I'm not buying a car, I'm only leasing it for when I want to do big things. Because luckily in my circumstance, I work from home, don't I? So there's not a lot I need to do. Like unless I want to go on holiday, I want to take me to something big. My mum and dad usually out with that sort of thing, so like we're just travelling to small like areas. But I do need to get my licence. I need to prove everyone I'm not a loser.
You got beat Lily.
Oh, I have as well.
Only 13 years age gap.
I know. It's same with Rose as well. Darren's sister, like our mate, because like I think she has passed the driving.
She has, yeah. She's passed the driving test. Is she 19 now?
Yeah, 19. I think she was practicing driving for only like a year and a half, something like that as well. So she's done good. But then like Ash, my baby mum, like her boyfriend, like he's doing a crash course or something at the moment.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's only going to take him like about 2 months to do it or something like that. So you just got to like cram everything in. That's like your theory and all sorts. But they are like dead expensive though, to be fair.
Yeah, it's also like, obviously I don't really know anyone who's done them before, but I don't know if it's beneficial for the fact that, well, I suppose you haven't got the experience in 2 weeks, like 2 weeks driving.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, there you go. Me big ears.
Yeah, but I mean, if it works, it works.
I think the theory is probably the only biggest worry, really, because there's a lot of well, it's not like loads of information, but it is some information you just got to hold because you need to know every little thing, don't you?
Yeah.
Like, so that's the only thing I'm worried about. Because when it comes to driving, I'm really not bothered. I'm not scared at all with it or anything, and I feel confident when I'm doing it. But I just want an automatic car. I do. I'm just gonna get an automatic and forget everyone else if they need me drive, saying sorry, I've only got an automatic license, and then just go do my own thing. No responsibilities going on my head. Telling you that now. No way.
most new cars are automatic now. All the electric ones are automatic.
Yeah, because they're turning to, aren't they like transitioning to hybrids now, the majority of vehicles at the moment? And then, what's the rating, Yas? Is it, well, not the rating, the year, is it 2035? Stopping the production of petrol cars or something?
It was, I think they originally said 2025 and then they changed it to 2030.
For diesels to start, yeah.
Yeah. But whether they'll keep to it, I don't know, because you know what the government's like, they're always changing the tune on things, aren't they?
Yeah, but I swear, like, every 10 years there's the debate of whether we should be allowed to kill foxes or not. There isn't.
Mental. Why do we have a need to kill foxes is beyond me.
It's an old tradition related to sport, but sports change, so you know what I mean?
Nothing needs to die anymore for entertainment.
No. It's like, oh, okay, shall we just bring fight to the death then back?
Yeah. Bring in the
tradition.
gladiators.
Bring the proper gladiators back. Yeah.
Yeah, but what's been banned since you were little, Mum?
Oh.
What's been banned?
Yeah.
You would have never thought would have been banned. I feel like that's probably a good one.
TV advertising of tobacco.
Oh shit, no way.
Can't advertise cigarettes and cigars and that on the telly, can you?
What was the advert that you remember then? What day of them like have it like a stupid catchy tune or something to them?
The Hamlet cigar one.
How does that one go?
Oh, gosh, it's a tune that's like a really old tune. I know it's in my head. I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
You wouldn't get it if I said it.
Yeah, but
and it was a man in a photo booth.
Yeah.
And he's got like a comb over.
Yeah.
And he sits, and it's the man, it's the actor who plays. Do you ever remember? Oh, you might not remember. Rabsy Nesbitt.
No.
No, I'm not sure now.
Oh, he's a Scottish man. Anyway, it's him, and he's in the photo booth with his walnut whippy comb over. And he takes like 3 photographs, doesn't it? So the first one, I think the seat went down and then it took the photo, so it just got the top of his head. And then the next one, like things kept happening.
Yeah.
His photos, none of them were any good. And then at the end, the classic tune came on for the Hamlet cigar.
Yeah.
And he just saw puffs of smoke rising because he sunk down on this chair. But you don't get, that was a real classic, but you just don't get that anymore.
No.
Well, they don't because it's banned.
Yeah, I think it's only America where I know it's not tobacco they advertise, isn't it? Just pharmaceuticals and stuff like that. I think it is.
Smoking in pubs, that's a ban since
I remember that was 2007. I remember first year of high school that was for me. There was posters all around the library for some reason.
What, school library?
Yeah, saying that you can't smoke indoors and everything now. And
Ireland did it first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I only ever went into one pub where I remember it being smoky, but we didn't really go to pubs.
Oh, it was horrible. It used to come out, especially
when your clothes smell.
Like your clothes smell and your hair smells.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, it was different times when you used to go clubbing as well, wasn't it? Because everyone could smoke inside. They didn't have to go to a smoking area.
Oh my
outside.
God, the amount of burn holes you'd have on your clothes on a packed night.
I was going to say, if you had tights on and somebody had holding a fag down near the leg and then they'd touch you, there's loads of burnt thighs.
Yeah. Now everyone just vapes indoors, but secretly.
Yeah.
None of it's any good for you.
No.
I think technically.
That's why I'm good at 50.
Fair play.
Shit you lot.
The smoking element, definitely. Yeah, because it does age your skin and your internal organs. I do agree on that.
Gives you wrinkles round your mouth.
Yeah,
Whether
it
it's
does.
smoking, vaping. So gives you wrinkles round your mouth.
I'm not sure if vaping
it would, because of the motion of you putting your lips around or something. That's
so
how
like
you get
repetitive sort of like stress, essentially.
Yeah, that's how people get.
You could always tell a smoke because they have them vertical wrinkles on the top lip.
Oh, no way.
From the motion of doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, even non-smokers might get that in our generation because everyone pouts on photos.
I was going to say something else, but okay.
And they all pout on photos, which makes
You
you
know,
like.
constantly pouting like surely like you're.
I don't know the amount of selfies people take these days. They've been pouting for half an hour before they get that one that they're going to post online.
I feel like probably the lines that I'm going to get on my face of talking about aging is probably my left line on the left side, my crow's feet around the eyes, and then what's it called in between your eyebrows? Is it called 11s or something?
Looks like 11s.
Yeah, I remember my sister
Your
saying.
frown lines.
I think so, yeah. I'm probably going to get that as well. But I don't know. I don't know if I should even be bothered about it. Could have Botox for £200 every 6 months or something, maybe. It's weird how that works. I thought it was like filler of something or some sort, but apparently it just paralyzes your muscles. Like that's what it does.
I think it does. Yeah, just paralyzes your muscles. Whereas filler in your lips or in your cheeks, that is filler.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of filler personally, because I feel like, what if it makes your skin sag?
It can go hard. It can harden.
It's hot as well. Oof.
People, it can go hard. People have it dissolve sometimes.
Oh God.
I've never had filler, so I don't know.
Yeah. What do you think of like lip fillers or anything like that?
Look bloody awful. Everybody who has lip fillers, I don't care. They think it's subtle. Believe me, it isn't subtle.
Yeah.
It's a right mess. I was talking to the manager of one of the bars yesterday.
Yeah.
In Newcastle last night, and he was saying, "Oh, men don't like all this fakeness, but it's just fashion.
It's too much of a
It's
trend.
fashion. It's a trend.
Yeah.
All the young people are doing it, but it's
Not
what men like." He said, "I'm not a
man." For the audio viewers.
I'm a woman. I'm not a they.
Not a them.
Yeah.
Z.
In between.
No, I do believe in for cosmetic surgeries if they're permanent, because then if you don't have to change them or update them, then fair enough, because it's not something you have to maintain. But lip fillers and all that sort of stuff, you have to keep getting them done. Was it every 3 months or something?
I don't know, but people get addicted to it anyway. They think it's disappeared and it hasn't. They've just got used to the way they look and they want to look bruised again. Yeah.
Well, what cosmetic surgeries would you, let's say hypothetically, about 20, 25 years from now, would your No, Yaz's offspring goes, this one was for Yaz. No, you're not having another kid, are you, Vic? No.
Be a miracle. My age.
Well, my mum had a tubes tied, so she's definitely not having any more kids. But no, so 25 years from now, hypothetically, with your child, the stuff you know now, with surgeries you know now, obviously advancements get better and stuff like that. But
I wouldn't want them having anything.
I wouldn't want them having anything.
No. Like, you made the way you made.
Well, hasn't had anything,
I've never had anything done.
Yeah.
Never. Don't even have my nails done. Do it myself. Not done right now.
Never done her eyelashes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's good though, because then you've got you've got a base, you've got a foundation. Because if your base and foundation is literally foundation and makeup, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all I do. 3 things: BB cream, eyeliner, mascara.
Yeah,
if I'm going
easy to maintain.
Yeah, if I'm going out, I don't want to look completely different without makeup.
No, because that's when the falsehood comes into like identity and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And if you notice, like, it's probably gonna be a bit of a throw from me, but back me up, yes. But people who wear makeup all the time, as soon as they take it off, they look weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's like almost like the eyebrows can't grow and the eyelashes. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean?
You mean because people paint them on that thickly that when they haven't got makeup on, it looks like they haven't got any.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's
whether
it's
fine and pale.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's maybe is it the fineness then? Do you think like colour goes in the hair and eyelashes and stuff then if you keep it covered?
Well, some girls now they literally only have half an eyebrow and then they shave the rest off because they don't like the way it bends. So they'll have half an eyebrow, shave the rest of their eyebrow off.
Yeah. And
then just draw the curve on if they want it pointed, if they want it curved round, if they want it multicoloured, whatever. They'll just do that. So they only have part of their eyebrow because they don't like the way it naturally grows anyway.
Oh, what do you think about tattooed eyebrows then?
Yeah.
Mine are tattooed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think tattooed eyebrows are sick.
Because
He's doing that.
Yeah.
It's nearly 3 years since I've had mine, so they're fading now.
Yeah.
Because mine are really blonde and I haven't got any hairs ever.
Yeah,
You got
I said to
fine
Maisie
ears.
as well, because Maisie's got blonde eyebrows. It says, because I talked to her like an adult, like I talked to her normal. Obviously, restrictions apply topic, but like I said to her, I was like, you can have your eyebrows tattooed when you're 18, when you're older, Maisie. I don't mind. She's like, I don't want them done. I was like, you'll probably change your mind when you're older. It's just more definition, isn't it? And if it's something like what you get your eyebrows tattooed and then there you go, it's stayed the same for the next 3 to 6 years for some people. And you know what I mean? That's low maintenance. I can understand stuff like that. But yeah.
I think my argument is, like if you have kids,
Yeah.
and your kid there's a 50% chance that kid's gonna look like you, isn't there? Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if you've changed your nose and your lips and your eyebrows and your physique, you've got a BBL and a boob job.
Yeah.
Your child's gonna grow up insecure as fuck, thinking it needs changing.
Oh, why don't you look like my mum?
Why does my mum didn't like herself looking like me?
So
why would I like it?
Bloody hell, yeah, that's a good point. I remember reading this article, and it was something like it was in Japan, and it was like this person married this model, and then they had kids, and then they said the kid turned out ugly, and he was trying to sue the model for false advertising. I think it was. I know.
Some stupid thing to go about there.
I know. Well, technically, yes, right. It was false advertising.
God's
But you
sake.
could be good looking
And then have ugly babies.
and have ugly kids, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when they're your own kids, aren't they? So whatever they look like,
Well,
you love them,
regardless.
don't you? Doesn't matter what they look like.
Do you think if you have ugly kids then, right?
Yeah.
Do you think if you have ugly kids you recognise that they're ugly, or do you think you just
No.
grow up thinking they're beautiful because of your own kids? Well, no wonder people go on X Factor and think they can sing. Parents think they've got the next bloody...
Well, you don't have a child and think, God, what an ugly child I've got, do you?
Well, you said when I was born, I look like a monkey.
Well, you did, because your nose was all squashed and you had loads of hair. Your forehead and your
Didn't exist.
normal hair, yeah, it's only little anyway. But your hair blended in because it was black. Your hair on your head, your loads of hair that you had and still have, and your eyebrows just
It
joined.
just messed from you.
And your
just
ears
hair
were hairy.
under the... Yeah, oh yeah.
And
Have
your
you
little white
still
baby
hairy
grows.
temples
And
now?
your hair come over the baby grow because it was that long, and it was like them from Planet of the Apes, them 70s apes.
Oh, with the bad masks. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not saying you. Well, you did look a bit like a monkey.
And they thought I was a boy.
What?
No, I did. That was a stupid midwife. She was a trainee. She didn't know what she was looking at.
God, the trainees are dangerous. Like when Ash was giving birth to Maisie, they had to do an injection thing on it, and they literally put the injection in on it 6 times, and they was squirting it blood on the second time. She went, "Oh, can you put a cotton on this, please, while I just get the doctor?"
And then Lily was an easy child to give birth to.
I was just
Yeah,
about
I didn't
asking
have
who's the
any pain,
easiest and who's the hardest.
Well, I think they just got easier as they went along.
Oh, okay, I guess that
But
makes
they were all
sense.
different. But Lily, I didn't have any pain with her. She just sort of fell out. Breach.
Fell out, breach.
She did. I was holding her in. They didn't even examine me. The doctor tilted his head and said, push. He wouldn't let me have any pain relief because he said, you don't need it. Just push. And I pushed once and she fell out in one go, the whole baby. Like a wet fish.
Like a wet fish. He hasn't used that comparison before.
Because that's what it was
I
like.
say like
I
a
know.
salmon.
Salmon, that's
Like a
what
salmon,
you said.
you see
yeah,
a whole salmon on the fish counter.
yeah. Yeah.
Well,
And the fishmonger drops it.
Oh! Can you imagine them being all sort of slimy and wet?
Yeah.
Well, she just flew out like a whole salmon.
And then she was the easiest kid in life as well, wasn't she?
None of you were hard though, because I'm quite strict.
Firm but fair.
Firm but fair. Never had puddings if you didn't eat your first meal. You had to wait for your next meal, go hungry.
Yeah, but what I've always known, well, what I've not always, since I've had Maisie, should I say, is that the grandparents are so much easier on the children's children than their own children. And I forgot who said it, but it's like
it's grandchildren.
I forgot who said it, but someone said it's like, yeah, because the kids can go home.
Yeah, the parents have the issue.
Yeah.
Are you done, Kieran?
Yeah, I am. Let's do a quick stand on the camera.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Apart from that dodgy bit of the fact that I've blended in a lot of bacon, you've just cut your own hair.
I know, it's because I tried to cut it myself. Yeah.
Before anyone complains.
This is no.
This, that, and the other about my hairdressing skills.
No, it's brilliant, and that was dead quick. That's quicker than most bloody barbers are going to.
Well, because I charge a lot less. They've got faff around pretending.
Oh, to actually fill in their time.
Of course
Yeah. Yeah, look how smart that is.
We've all done it.
So before that little break, we were talking. We just
We're talking about fish.
fish and parenthood. So yeah, who was the easiest kid? And yeah, you just talk about your parenting experience, I suppose.
Oh, okay. You want to hear this, yes?
It's easy.
I think I was the hardest, to be honest.
When you were toddlers and things.
Yeah.
Well, Lily was the easiest. You were the hardest, but then you were the first. But you weren't bad. Saying you're the hardest, you weren't hard at all. You always slept well and
Wow.
ate well.
Did you have to do swaddle or anything like that with the kids?
No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. No.
Yeah,
No, but they all slept well. But then again, I've never mollycoddled you with things, have I? Like I've never had night lights and leaving landing lights on and doors open and all that load of malarkey. Shut the door, blackout blind, no night lights. It's night. It's black. You go to sleep.
Yeah.
Sometimes you used to go to bed at like 6 when it was still daylight.
Yeah, about 6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a blackout blind, so it didn't matter, did it?
When you're lying there, like, look.
Yeah, but you'd go at 6:30, only when you were very small.
Yeah.
My bedtime used to be between 7 and 8 when I was a kid, up until literally year 7 or 8 when I was in high school. And I remember at the end of year 6, it was towards the as summer was beginning. I still had a bedtime, and you know Dave. Dave was knocking on the door, and I was looking through my window. It was my bedtime, and he wanted to come out and play. I felt so embarrassed. I was like, I couldn't do anything about it. But
These went to bed quite early.
Yeah, we did, because everybody else used to go to bed around 8 p.m. in primary school. And I remember I didn't go to bed until 8 p.m. either at the end of, towards the end of year 6 or year 7.
Yeah. And they're strict parents, man.
Yeah, we did double digits and still weren't allowed to stay up till 8.
Yeah. What time's Rose stay up now? Not Rose, sorry, Lily. I'm thinking others.
Anytime. She's 16 nearly, isn't she?
Yeah. So. But was Lily have a strict bedtime or
Yeah.
still? Yeah.
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
Yeah, I think hers was more leeway, but then again, if you were working, me and Cam had her, so it was whenever we thought that was a good time for her to go to bed. She used to have a right tantrum when she was about 2.
It's easier putting your first one bed earlier because you haven't got any older kids to distract the younger one. You know what I mean? You've only got one. Whereas when you get more, it's harder because they know that the other one's up.
Yeah, there's different expectations, isn't it?
It's different.
I remember when I was in high school though, I used to just stay up late and I used to just be on my Nintendo DS or just reading a book till about 10 or 10 p.m. And then it's yes, staying up and doing what I want to do. But I don't think it helped.
It doesn't, does it?
No.
You need your sleep, but you were all quite easy. You were all easy kids, really.
So you misbehaved the most then, did Yaz, or?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she was jealous when Cam was born.
Yeah, she told me when you used to be horrible
She'd
to
had
Cam.
3 years on her own, and most of the videos from when she was little are all of Yaz.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot less of Cam. And even when I was trying to film Cam, I remember when he was in that door bouncer.
Yeah.
And I was trying to film him on the door bouncer thing.
Yeah.
And Yaz is just in the camera in there. She wanted to be the centre of attention.
Oh.
Wouldn't let Cam have any. And she smashed his face on the concrete, didn't you?
Yeah, what happened there, Yaz?
I can't even remember that well. All I remember is he was using the line prop as an hobby horse, and I just lifted the hobby horse up. I didn't think he was going to flip. I
So
thought
this was on a
he'd
concrete
make it
patio.
drop. Yeah, I thought he'd make him just drop the line prop,
Yeah.
but instead he flipped and smashed his face into the concrete and essentially split his face open.
So he was holding the top end with it between his legs, and she come behind him and lifted the other end off the ground, which lifted his legs off the ground. So he just went flat.
So he went
He just
forward
went bang,
like that,
flat,
yeah.
all down. His face was smashed in. I saw her through the patio doors. Do it.
She was cleaning the windows, weren't you?
Can't remember.
Yeah, she was cleaning the window.
What was Yaz's reaction?
So no, I can't remember.
Shit!
I'm sorry, I've got caught.
Yeah.
Just little jealousy things she did.
Yeah.
But she's not like that anymore. But
Yeah.
you did argue a lot, didn't you, you and Cam as well? Up until you went uni.
Yeah, me and
I
Cam.
think that changed it going uni.
Yeah, when you're not living with each other, sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's what it was like for me and my sister, mostly, yeah. Like, we used to, like, all hell at home, and then as soon as she left, we got on with each other a bit more.
But my sister's kids went the other way, didn't they? They always got on.
And then
Until Mad went uni, and then
we sort of.
they drifted apart more.
Yeah.
Went the opposite way.
Yeah, they had too many
You just never
differences.
know, do you? Everybody's different,
Yeah.
I suppose.
That's why communication is key. If you can talk to them like a friend, obviously parent first, but you can talk to them like a friend, there's a reason why they want to talk to you, you know what I mean? Like, Yaz is dead talkative, and so are you, Vic, so, you know,
Yeah.
like...
We talk every day, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we speak on
Most
phone.
days, I'd say, if not every day. Yeah, didn't see much of you now, though, since you've lived out here.
No.
Because I can't nip in.
Yeah.
I don't come up here. So it's not like I think, oh, I'll nip in on Yaz on my way home. Or because I don't pass.
Yeah.
It's further out, it's out my way.
Yeah, and now Cam's come this way as well, so
Yeah, and
it's
it'll be
obviously.
the same.
Yeah. Do you think Cam will nip in and say hello then? That sort of thing.
Yeah, especially now they're
They'll
having
probably
this
see
dog.
more of each other
Yeah.
than they'll see of me.
Oh, it's
I'm
you.
busy now, aren't I?
Oh.
They'll want me when they want me babysit in the future.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's all come
Use
back
me.
to.
Use
Oh.
Parenting skills.
Yeah, for your skills, that's all it is. Just trying to get your expertise. That's what it'll be.
Yeah. we do stuff together,
Yeah.
don't we? We went drag weekend last weekend.
Oh yeah, what was the drag weekend like? What
Good,
the drag
wasn't it?
time?
Like
Yeah.
good. Can't believe some people weren't drinking, but
You got to, it's part of it. But did the person cook? Because you told me the last time you went to the drag event, there was a person with the alcohol trying to pour in people's
Yeah.
mouths
Yeah,
and
he
stuff
did
like
that
that.
again, the Mary Poppins.
but this
Yeah.
year the bloke took it on gin, didn't
he had
he?
beer and he didn't, he not wine.
Yeah, and he smashed it.
Oh, did he? Oh, the thing is
All
my pour.
And he had
In
it
the funnel.
poured down the funnel, down his throat and everything.
What,
because
And he
that's
swallowed every
every
last
drop.
bit.
What, the glass?
Looks like he's got a funnel in his mouth,
Yeah.
and the
It's
drag
pouring
thing
it into the
is
funnel.
pouring it in the whole bottle into the funnel.
Oh,
and normally,
okay.
obviously, they spit and cough and they can't
Yeah.
handle it, but he did, didn't he? He did
Oh,
a
okay.
good job.
So
Must
it's-
love his beer. That bloke who got
It's because you
picked
said
too.
broke or something when you're on about the bottle broke. Well, I'm sorry, I got confused.
I must
then.
have bloke. I don't
Oh,
know.
bloke. Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
bloke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, I thought in my head, I thought you were saying like the
No,
glass
no,
bottle
no.
went down the funnel and
No.
swallowed
Yeah,
it
he just
all.
drank all
Just
the
drank all the
glass.
glass, just crunching on it afterwards.
Like Grinch.
Yeah. What was the highlight of it though? What was the bit that made everyone go, "Way"?
I think it changes every year because this year there were a couple of people who went on stage who we knew, like Jake Lally went on, didn't he? And then
Yeah.
Adam went on, and they were both dead good. And the separate times they went on, and because
Yeah.
we know him, it's more relatable. It makes you enjoy it more. But last year, because we hadn't been before, they do a finale, and they remove the wigs and they remove the makeup, don't they? And it's quite. This year, I knew what was coming because
Yeah.
I'd been there last year, but last year it was quite emotional, really. And if you haven't seen it before, I suppose it is emotional because they're literally taking everything off, aren't they? So then they look like blokes, they don't look like.
Yeah.
With the bald
Feminine.
head and
Yeah, and masculine features rather than
Yeah.
Big
They only put on their
lashes and-
prosthetic stuff like for the cheeks and things
No,
like that as
they
well.
don't
just
Yeah.
makeup. I think
Makeup
with
and
these,
lashes.
I think some drag queens do, but to be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah.
it's probably filler anyway nowadays. It's probably
Yeah, there's no need to take it out,
prosthetics.
isn't
No,
there?
no.
Yeah.
yeah, it's good. It's very good.
Yeah, and then Glastonbury, like you mentioned earlier, and then Peter Kay.
Yeah, we're going Peter Kay, aren't we, in April?
Yeah,
Long time coming. I think that's it, isn't it, so far?
for this year. Yeah, what do we?
The
Well,
combined trips
yeah,
together.
yeah. I had a busy December because we did loads of stuff for your birthday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Budapest was it?
Yeah,
In
went
a-
Budapest.
Exit Manchester. Yeah, we had a good time, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah, really good.
Yeah, I can't wait for these moments of amazing when we're all to take going on little trips, having a drink with it. That'd be great.
Yeah.
like when babies are first born, they're just like potatoes, and then when they get to the age of 5 or 6, the personality comes in, and that's what I love. Because I talk to Maisie about everything. Can't wait when she grows older and all that sort of stuff. We'll do more stuff with it. It'd be great. Yeah. But then my mum, I probably see my mum a little bit too much. Our highlight is probably arguing in the day. But we still love each other. It's just because I live there, and she wants me to leave the nest, as it were. But I'm not renting again. I'm not renting again.
Why? When did you rent?
With me?
With
Yeah,
Yaz.
you were at uni then.
Yeah, and what a waste of money that was.
That's why, Kieran.
Yeah, I'm not doing
That's
that.
why.
If I'm gonna stay at home as long as I can, and then obviously save. But yeah, I'm not leaving the house yet. There's no need. Luckily, I've got the support from my mum and dad. Most people aren't as fortunate, are they? So yeah, might as well take the opportunity. Whereas my mum says when she gets really angry, taking advantage. But yeah, but it's whatever.
You're a user.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, but it's fine. Maybe I need to do more stuff for my mum. My mum does want to go see Shine Down though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
yes.
band.
Yeah, but they're from like South Africa, so like when they do tours, like the furthest they go out is like America, and then like that's it really. But if they do like a UK tour, I think if I remember correctly, I might be wrong here, but I think they did Download Festival, like you know when you just do like a spotlight for a stage, but they get paid so much just to do a spot.
What sort of music is that then?
And it's just like soft metal sort of thing, like ballads, like sing along sort of stuff. Like my mum loves that, like Foo Fighters, like and
I
that
was just
sort of.
going to say Foo Fighters.
It's like Dave Grohl and that.
Isn't that the first gig you went to?
I was just about to say that was the first gig I ever went to. We come back from London, and then I don't know if we were in London or going through London. I can't remember. It was some holiday trip. And then my mum was proper stressing, and I was like laughing. Me and my sister were like laughing because we didn't know what was going on. It's like, why is mum going all like, oh, that's stressy? And then we ended up going up to the car park at Wembley Stadium. And me and my sister were like, wait, what's happening? Where are we going? What's going on? And then as we were going there, mum was like, yeah, we're going to go see Foo Fighters. And me and my sister were like, whoa, no way. And we went in there, in the stands and everything. We were singing along, and that was like a proper core memory that was with my mum. Because my first gig, I was with my sister as well,
and we all knew the words to the songs and everything, so it was like proper joining in. So yeah, like that was good. That's definitely good.
Does Georgia listen to that sort of music then? 'Cause I didn't know she
Not
did.
now. She listens to like Cardi B and music like that. So it's like just like women with attitude. That's what my sister likes now.
Women with attitude.
Yeah. I just noticed Lotus keeps poking her head out the cage. Is she built like a hole or something?
She did that. So, before me and Benito bought this house and we were in his garage with the dogs, and I just started at that shitty marketing agency that I hated.
Yeah.
I won't mention the names in case he fucking sue me, but I have the evidence to sue him back for everything else.
Yeah.
So I had to go in the office, which was dog friendly, but obviously in my first week I don't want to take dogs in when I don't even know my colleagues, especially because she can be quite vocal, can't she?
Yeah,
and
just
she
barking.
wants the attention and bringing balls, and I just didn't want to have that responsibility. So I put her in this cage because she kept escaping Benito's house. She was somehow opening a bolt and getting out. So I was having to come back from Burton-on-Trent, which is like an hour's drive.
Yeah.
And in that space of time, a neighbour's got the dog, so it's like, it doesn't look good, does it?
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, his dad would go and sort it. But
Has she taken a metal out there?
yeah, so what she did, because I put her in this eventually, she escaped this after 2 days putting her in it. She chewed the welding off the bars of the cage, so the bars dropped off. And then she forced herself out of there and smashed his oven.
She can get out of that hole.
Yeah, it hurts her though because it's quite small and she's a lot fatter than she was then. She's a bit overweight. She
can't do it now.
I don't think she could do it now. But she loves being in there. It's just because we're doing this and sat here, she wants to come and give us attention. I could let her out now. She stopped being vocal, but
no.
Start howling again.
Yeah.
Yeah. But generally, if that door was open, she'd be in there anyway. She's just trying to get out because now it's shut and she doesn't normally get shut in. Only Loki does on his own.
So you having any more pets on after this? After you broke Loki in?
Not for a while, I don't think, no.
No.
I'd just keep it. I see my algorithm on social media.
It's all money, isn't it, though? It's cost.
Yeah. But my algorithm is all
dirt
rescue stuff, isn't it? Dogs,
but
dogs,
don't
dogs.
look at
But
it.
I have to try and not react to it
You
now.
can't save the world. You've got saved enough.
Yeah.
You've got 3 dogs and a cat and fish.
Yeah. Got 11 pets.
11?
Well, she's counting the fish.
Counting the fish. I've got 4 that need the full attention, the rest are fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
But there's too much of them. How can you go on holiday?
that's
What
it.
do you do with all your dogs?
Because these
Like before, we had
manageable.
these 2, but now she's got that 3rd one.
What do you do?
My
with,
dog's funny.
What do you do with Tuco then when you go on holiday?
There's always people there.
Loads of people living at mum's house.
Oh,
So 2
okay.
families joined, and they're all.
Yeah,
Lily is the
yeah.
youngest, and she's nearly 16.
Yeah.
Everybody else is all, other than Henry, who's 17. Everybody else is over 20, aren't they? So in that house. But Cam's just moved out, got his house. So it's Tom, Henry, and Lily, isn't it?
Yeah. So she needs to start having kids next.
Yeah.
If she decides to have them.
Yeah. I'll have them in the future. I always think I'll have them at this age, and then I get to that age, and I'm like,
I'd just say early 30s, I'd say is reasonable. I'd say that's good.
Yeah.
That's when I wanted kids, but I didn't get a choice. But I don't mind, I love Maisie.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's easier being the girl to be the decision maker on when you get to have them.
Yeah. Well, the guys don't have the choice, they just have to step up and that's it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you can't say anything else, which I think's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have to do the work.
So when's the latest you'd have kids then?
I don't know, because, like I say, I always say, I said I'd have 1 before 30. First it was when I was 27. I'm now older, I'm 28 now.
Yeah.
And then now I say next year. Then by the time next year comes, I might change my mind again.
Next year you'll be 30.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So I said, like, at the beginning of 2025, maybe I'll get pregnant, but I say that now, don't I? And then by the time next year comes, which is a blink away because time goes so quickly, I don't know if I would be ready.
Yeah.
If I
Perhaps
feel
you
like
won't have any.
Maybe I
No,
will,
you've
but
got to carry on your legacy, Yaz, and Benito will want to carry on his.
Benito's the last male La Rosa, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's up to you two, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we will have them, I just don't know when.
I think you'll only have one.
Do you?
Hmm.
And I could end up like mad having twins. One pregnancy, but twice a child.
I can't see you as having more than one pregnancy.
But like you've had enough.
Write myself off for 9 months again. Technically longer, because
Oh,
you don't
yeah,
backtrack
yeah.
your way, do you?
Yeah.
We'll see. Time will tell.
Yeah. I think you should just give yourself a cap like the latest you'd have a child. I think that's probably what you should do. Not the early.
I don't want to be the odds on the playground. Like, I think my dad has done everything all wrong. Because he's heading towards 60. And, well, there's a 21-year age gap between me and my youngest sister on my dad's side. Yeah, she was born 2 days before I turned 21.
Yeah. Bloody
So
hell.
it was done with being a dad in a way, in terms of not having little kids, and then he just reset.
Your daughter.
I know she is.
Oh my god.
She's the same age as your daughter. She's 7.
Yeah, 7.
She's 6 months older than me. Well, 7 or 8 months older than Maisie. She was born in October 2016, and Maisie was born in May 2017.
Yeah.
So in the same year at school. My little sister and your child.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So when's the latest then? 40?
That's a bit old, isn't it?
I think that's old, yeah. I think
I'm just getting an extreme and then just bringing it back.
I think 35.
35.
Maybe.
Nah,
I
so
don't know,
that's a good
maybe 37. I don't know.
Ooh, it's
know.
going a bit.
I know, it's going that way because I'm thinking of this.
That's just geriatric over 35.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to be a Jerry.
And your risks of things
Oh.
are worse over 35.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Down syndrome and things. The risk factors are greater. I had them in early 20s and then had a 10-year gap, and I was 34 and a half when I actually had Lily.
Yeah.
But I think your body, although you might not be mentally ready, I think your body is at its best from teens to 30.
Mm.
Fuck,
Well, no, but that's
nearly
'cause
hit
it-
me expiry date.
Because you're fresh and your skin's elastic, and then I noticed the difference being over 30, having had one at 21 and one at 24,
Oh, you mean like
and
your
then one
stomach
at 34.
swells
Yeah,
and that? Yeah.
I think it's harder the older you get.
Mm.
Physically.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, there's your gap. There's your thing then. Yes, 30, 34. So there you go. Yeah.
It's half a decade, just over.
Is it? Wait, 20. Wait.
Yeah. I'll be 29 this year.
Wait,
At
yeah.
the end of this
1,
year, I'm
2,
29.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, I
Half
guess so.
decade,
Yeah, half a
yeah.
decade. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I think she'll get pregnant in another 18 months.
18 months, yeah.
Yeah.
Once you flip the other house and you're like, oh, I can breathe, I can relax a little bit.
Said I'll
She's
end up
got
moving
her
back in
implant,
months.
haven't you, till April, May next
Yeah.
year.
And
Yeah.
then I said I wouldn't have another one in after that.
So guess what? Bloody phone died again. So here's some recordings of me asking my mum to wrap up this podcast. Thanks for watching.
So, I remember a few years ago, Yasmin asked me, or at least I asked Yasmin, what would you change now that you're an adult about parenting? How did I do in bringing you up? And what would you change about the way I brought you up? And you said nothing. You said you'd bring up your children exactly the same as I brought you up, which is something I won't forget you saying, because that's really, makes me feel quite proud that I must have done a good job, or at least I did in your eyes. 3 pieces of advice that I would give to new parents would be: never put your children in bed with you, because although it's easy, you just could never get them back out of the bed again. You're just making a rod for your own back with that one. Also, again, to do with sleep, don't put them any night lights on. Just have a blackout blind, shut the door properly. Don't have landing lights on and night lights on, because again, it's a really hard habit to break. And at the end of the day, we're human beings, so we're not nocturnal creatures. Children and babies will sleep in the night, as long as you're firm but fair. And my 3rd piece of advice is don't hold your babies unnecessarily. So if they're fed, watered, changed, they're not ill, they don't need something, then they settle, just put them down in the crib or Moses basket or pram or wherever you put them whilst you do other things. Don't mollycoddle them and don't hold them all the time, because again, they get used to that, and then it's really difficult to get them to go to other people and to get them to settle without you holding them or rocking them. So yeah, just don't maud them and mollycoddle them too much. And that's it.